Many sports fans are getting squeezed by high streaming costs. Now, the Federal Communications Commission is stepping in, asking why leagues are putting games behind a paywall. Darren Botello joins us now with more. Hi, Darren.
Hi, good afternoon, Taylor. So they're looking for one simple thing. Are these deals actually helping us, with a lot of us already watching TV through streaming platforms, or just costing us more money to watch the game? Famous example here, fans definitely were not holding back a couple of years ago when they had to buy a subscription just to watch a Dolphins-Chiefs game, and that was back when the Chiefs were actually in the playoffs. They felt like they were forced to buy a one-month subscription just for one game. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, in a TV exclusive, tells Fox Business this is not just an inconvenience to viewers.
So many Americans, they still go through these instances of blackouts where they can't see their favorite team, and some of that has to do with laws that are still on the books that could potentially be in need of upgrading. At the same time, look, this movement towards streaming and towards platforms has opened up more games and more opportunities, but it's very complicated. And also, at the end of the day, for us at the FCC, we care a lot about local news, local journalism, and sports and broadcasting have had a really mutually beneficial relationship for so long.
And that's why the commission is launching this serious look into those massive deals between pro leagues and streaming giants. The FCC also calls this a, quote, surge of fragmentation. And get this, last year alone, NFL games were scattered across 10 different services, 10, including on platforms owned by our parent company, Fox Corporation. Some estimates suggest it could cost you upwards of $1,500 just to catch an entire season. That's not a hobby, that's a second mortgage right there. The commission is now officially asking for public comment. They're calling the current system an ecosystem of frustration. And this isn't just a polite ask either. This request for input is often the first step before a full-blown investigation into how the industry actually does business. Taylor?
But it's all worth it to watch my 49ers, right?
No, actually the Patriots, but, well, maybe not
Darren,
in the Super Bowl.
Thank you so much. All right, Jackie, I'm coming to you because you're my cord cutter. You're my secret that I'm going to out you about stealing Mama's password on Netflix so you can watch a game.
They kicked me off.
And they kicked you off for it. I am one of those where, I mean, you guys, I was like subscribing to 10 different streaming services. But my take on this is, I don't know. There's a market. I'm willing to pay that. Who should we?
Because I'm not a football person, so I would never spend $1,500 to watch all of these games. But having said that, there are other things that, you know, I would pay for that matter to me. And I'm thinking about it. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I just think about the streaming kind of model altogether. And this was something that I cautioned when we were cutting cords and deciding that the cable companies were evil. When you add up all of your little streaming services,
it's more.
that you were going to end up paying more than you were before. And here we are. We find ourselves in that moment in time. And I think especially when it comes to the NFL, people do see that market there. They know people are fans and they will pay. And so I see some opportunism here.
Mike, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm on your side here, that the market is there, you know, and people are going to pay for it. The way prices will come down is if the market goes away. If fans decide they're not willing to pay this, then the league or the networks are going to have to figure something out. Until that point, prices are going to keep going up. And, you know, I think that's kind of capitalism. You know, we pay different things for cars. You know, if you want to watch a game and a company goes out and buys the rights to it, they have a right to charge you what they see fit, and you have a right to not pay it. Right?
Yeah, Brian's giving me that skeptical look, and I'm wondering if it's actually...
Not every look of mine is skeptical.
It's always skeptical. I can see it out of the corner of my eye.
I was thinking about Mike. Okay, so, yes, I like, the free market argument to me makes total sense, but is it stupid for the NFL to make you have to do all these things? Like,
yes,
forget about
that was my question too.
I don't know what the legal case is the FCC's looking at. I don't see one. I don't know why it's illegal to do this. By the way, when they say surge of fragmentation, they have this like, it's been a surge of fragmentation. That just means competition. That's what you call competition, okay? But is it stupid for the NFL to do this? Like, I don't watch very many NFL games during the season because I'm like you. I don't want to buy 100 subscriptions to things, so I just give up. I don't watch. I just look at the box score at the end of the at the end of the day. The NFL's making it hard for its fans. No, but so So I think the NFL is making a mistake. I don't think it's an FCC issue. I think it's a question for the NFL. Are they ruining the experience for people like me who they're supposed to want to collect as fans?
Yeah, I think.
I bet they're making more money off of it this way, though, which is why they're doing it. And to a certain extent, I'm not sure how much
But
they
is it
care
a
about
short
you.
term versus? Well, I want them to care.
I know you do.
But it's like short and long term. This seems like a short term revenue maximizer and a long term fan base killer.
Can I just buttress what Mike was saying? Because, again, I think if you know economics and if you're a fan, as we are, of free markets, where there is a demand, there will eventually be a supply. So right now, just a few people can afford the $1,500 extra per year. But that shows that the demand, people will be talking about it. There will be more demand for it. And you have to imagine that with social media and AI advancements, there's going to be a way to make all of this cheaper for everybody. That's generally the direction that, as long as the government does. I love Brandon Carr. He's done so much to straighten out a lot of the messes that were left over from Biden and the whole telecommunications sphere. But I worry that he's become a little too bureaucratic in his belief that everything is, as he said, very complicated here. When I hear a bureaucrat, and he might be a good-thinking bureaucrat, but he's a bureaucrat now. When I hear them saying it's all very complicated and we'll take care of it and uncomplicated, I'd rather the market did that than a bureaucrat.
Agreed.